I need everybody to stand beside their station. Stand beside their chair. Stand. Stand. You ain't got no ailment, no issues. We got healthy bodies in here. All right. So good morning. It's still morning. Yep, it's still morning. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? All right. Let's get the show on the road. So it is day 296. The thousandfold blessing. I'm gonna read our morning motivation, okay, and then we're gonna go into this activity before we go into break. So, are you sure you're standing by your station? Is you at your area? Okay. All right. So, may the Lord God of your fathers make you 1,000 times more numerous than you are, and bless you as He has promised you. That's Deuteronomy 1. Verse 11, this is New King James Version. I declare and decree that this day is 1,000 times better than days before, and I have 1,000 times more than I had before. I believe in receiving 1,000 more than I have sown. This is the promise that the Lord God has made to me. This is my heritage. I receive it. My 1,000-fold blessings is here now. I don't have to wait for it another day. This day is 1,000 times better than the days before. This is written by Miss Melanie Bonita. She's Amazon best-selling author award. It's very important to decree and declare the word of God over your life to help encourage you. Dose. Now we're gonna go into work area and client preparation and setup of supplies. It's a 10-minute setup. I gave y'all 15 minutes. So any other time that was taken up, we had 5 minutes to just get in place. This is very important. The proctor, I'm reading actual proctor information, verbal instructions that will be read to each candidate. Y'all will be identified as the candidates. You will prepare your work area for the client. You will set up your work area for your client. You will set up using the universal supplies that you was used. Why is it doing it? You that you will use throughout your examination. You will also set up supplies to perform a haircut. What week is it? Good week. All right. You will prepare your client for the services. You will be expected to follow all client protection, safety, and infection control procedures. You will have 10 minutes to complete this section. You'll be informed when you have 5 minutes remaining. Step back to indicate you have finished. Instructions will be repeated. You will prepare your work area for your client. You will set up universal supplies that you will need throughout your examination. You will also set up supplies to perform the haircut. You will prepare your client for services. You will be expected to follow all client protection, safety, and infection control procedures. You will have 10 minutes.
Clean and disinfect for 15 minutes.
You will have 10 minutes to complete this section. You will be informed when you have 5 minutes remaining. Step back to indicate you have finished. You may begin. 5 minutes remaining. I don't want to see no drawers. I don't want to see your drawers. I want you to do what you would do. And then I'm gonna once the timer go off, then I'm gonna go back over. We're gonna go more in depth. This is just going for what you know. Hello, how you doing?
Good, yourself? Y'all can hear.
We walk school though.
Y'all bought school?
Mm-hmm.
What y'all do?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get
We gonna take them.
drop fade?
You drop fade with?
The low drop fade? Like a base? Yep. Two caps.
You can sign that for me.
Still at the 23rd?
Yes, sir. And that's
Tenth.
here. Okay. You put it. I don't even know the exact.
Yep. But fam, hit me up if you are interested in it.
1153.
You say you want 8 for it?
Yeah.
1153.
8 grand.
Yeah.
You know,
This is already
cash card. I got to check that.
okay.
Alright,
You doing the cut with card. Okay, that's fine. His name Terrence. You gonna cut him? Yes. We getting Terrence ready, but I'm about to read out the instructions. So you can watch your instructions right here. You can ring him up, Vincent. Glad to have you. Vincent gonna check you in, and then you gonna sit in station 2. And when you sit in station 2, we go keep class going around, y'all. Okay.
okay.
Okay. I don't know why the got a few more. 9 ready, 3 ready. All right. So important instructions real quick. Important instructions. These are certain things that you want to know going into the examination room. I'm gonna read over these just so y'all can, once y'all done kind of signal that you are done, and then that's you're done. And now we're about to I'm gonna read these important instructions so you can know what was going on prior to you setting up, and then what they'll be looking for in your task. Okay, so do not. So do not leave the examination area. You won't leave without permission. Permission must be obtained for leaving for any reason. Going to the restroom, and also picture ID will be required. So it's gonna be a day that I'm reading this. So y'all, one day if y'all coming in class and I say, well, your ID at or whatever, then we going straight into mode. Okay, y'all get that? All right. Candidates will be required to bring a supply kit for their own use. It is the candidates. You can have him show you a picture. You want to have him show you a picture? It is the candidate's responsibility to make certain they have a sufficient quantity of supplies that have been properly cleaned, disinfected, and that the implements are in proper working order. So I will come around and check to make sure that your stuff is clean and in proper working order. And y'all want to keep in mind like the discretion of the towels that you pick. The discretion of the towels that you pick. Why would you pick the dirtiest, filthiest looking towel? Why would you pick the dirtiest, filthiest looking towel and clean stuff on? But once you unroll it, you still ain't look at it? Keys to success, right? Well, what is it? Which key to success will help him right now?
Look.
Look. Oh, okay. Because cleaning A cleaning towel, that wasn't one of the keys. You wanna keep that in mind, keep that in mind. All that pays attention, them people in that examination room, they don't know you. They don't know that you got no sense to have a clean towel, but it look dirty, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Kit will be used during the examination as dry storage, and it is considered a part of the work area. Great job, everybody chair pulled out, ready to go, yours not. Your chair still to the back. Your chair still to the back. This don't have to be covered. You don't gotta be covered, that was just something y'all didn't start. Is it shared? Kit must be kept closed. I'm reading the information from the National Barber Practical Examination. So this go with book bags and different things like that. Kept closed. Kit must be kept closed. Candidate may remove items, supplies, etc. from the kit at any time. However, nothing is to be returned to the kit. All examinations are administered in a testing environment. Candidates are evaluated at all times. So again, once you step away, if you say you're done, then be done. Also, when you pulling up your pens and different things like that, and you touching yourself, popping your collar, whatever you're doing, once you do that, what you need to do? Yes. It don't matter what you touch. If you touch something outside of your tools and equipment, whether it's the kit, whether it's your hands in your pocket, when those hands come out your pocket, what they need to go to? Period. Because candidates are evaluated at all times. Continue working until you've completed the entire section or the time has lapsed. Okay? Due to standardization of the NIC national examination, proctors and examiners are required to adhere to the following standards. The verbal instructions will be read twice for each section of the examination, with the exception of the verbal instructions. The proctors are not allowed to communicate with the candidates. Candidates requesting information during the examination will be told one of the following statements. Do the best you can with what you have available. Do as you were taught. Y'all got that? Do the best you can with what you got and do as you was taught. Okay? Hello? We can talk back. I know we got that stuff going on in station 2, but are y'all with me?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
yes, no.
Yes. I just don't want to keep, listen and learn.
That's fine. I'm just trying to. I need to talk back, church.
Oh, my fault.
Okay, talk back.
You just said no talking. So
No, right now y'all can talk because this is our first time doing this. Now it will be times like when y'all started talking back there. I wanted to be like zipping, but no, we ain't at that part yet. Okay. Because if I let y'all talk while we practicing it, y'all gonna go in and do it and get kicked out the examination. Okay? So I'm not gonna set y'all up for failure. So we learning how to do the setup. Okay. We learn how to make sure we master the timing of setting up and knowing how to double check behind ourselves after you set up and how to set up the right way with a clean looking towel, not a dingy towel, because the dingy towel should be down there with the dirty towel or the clean towel. Yep. Candidates requesting information will be told what? What's one of the statements?
Do the best you can.
Correct. Examiners are not allowed to speak with candidates. So it's gonna be real short. This is why body language is very important. Because somebody doing their job don't need to feel like your language can't respect them doing their job. Because your body language should get you to lose some points in an examination when we're doing a whole lot of non-verbal communications, right?
They want us to be like military shit.
No, you want to make sure you ain't giving no unnecessary attitude when somebody telling you I can't tell you nothing but what I'm telling you, and that's all it is. Because if you give me unnecessary attitude, then now I'm over here in your space checking for you to make sure that you go do what you need to do, and you better do what you need to do. How your little instructor taught you, or you about to fail this test. You see what I'm saying? So y'all gotta know how to not power trip or be played when you gotta come, to respect whatever going on in the examination room, because you ain't gonna have to get paper, pass or fail, right? All right. So keep it neutral. Yeah, if your mind need to be militant, yeah, that's what I would be, militant. Eyes looking like a deer. No problem. Do what I was talking. With a smile on my face, you better hold all attitude, all that personality. Throw that junk in the trash. You're in the exam. It's not personal. Go in there and get what you went to get. 1,500 hours worth of training, and you're gonna feel it by the time you get there. That should be a breeze. Okay? All right. If the candidate is experiencing an emergency or anything, you need to just simply raise your hand if you got an emergency. No phones or watches or none of that even gonna be in the exam. So whoever got something going on, you'll find out about it once you pass and go back to the car. Because that's gonna be none of your business. Because you don't even have all that in the exam room. The moment if they realize you got it in there, you snuck it in there, it's a wrap.
They got lock up.
Your trunk and your glove compartment is not even going in there at all.
Okay.
It ain't going in there. That whole morning. Candidates will be given time to set up the universal supply known as general supply that will use throughout the examination. So I read that so that way this would make sense. Universal supply or general supplies. Mannequin head with a table clamp or tripod. No pre-markings, no sectionings are permitted on this mannequin head. I only see mannequin heads on this side. Good job. All right. Protective capes. Recommended child size. Neck strips. So I'll read these things out. You can look at your setup and just make sure that you have it. If you don't, make a mental note of when we're told to set up in the mornings. These are the things that should be a part of your setup. And if you didn't know that, then I'll take the blame, but I think I already told everybody that mannequins go with yourself. Because that's going to be whatever you're working on, whatever we're going to work on together, or whatever you're working on individually. Cloth towels, hair clips, and or clamps, combs, hair brushes, shaving cream, non-aerosol for the exam. So the ones in that can, that shaving cream that's in the can, it won't fly in the exam room. It'll be like in one of those. We'll put it in one of them clear bottles and we'll relabel it. Okay, it could be lotion or whatever, but it won't be in the aerosol can. Spray bottle with the water, spatula, and gloves.
Spatula and gloves.
Yeah.
I got gloves. That's fine.
Okay. So your antiseptic, your sanitizer, water bottle, shaving, barb style wipes. Also be a part of your setup. I am going to make sure that my station has the general supplies. These are general, meaning have them, get them. It's a part of your setup. Whatever needs to be done, let me know. If I need to buy everybody an alcohol bottle or whatever, I'm gonna let you know. But so, what's missing from your general supplies? Go get Okay. So the general supplies is very, 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 very important. And also your first aid kit. Your first aid kit is a part of your general supply too. Now our school kit is right here. If you ever use the last or something, whatever, we can double check, I'll make sure everything is loaded. If you're missing things, you make notes in your phones so we can make sure that the next setup, everything is there. Okay, not just tools, but just the general stuff. Now, I'm not talking about bar pens, I ain't talking about rubber bands, I'm just talking about the general supplies. This is very important because it should be so normal that you see this that you feel weird if it's missing when you set moving forward from this moment, okay? All right. Candidates will be given time to set up using the universal supplies that they've been given throughout the examination. Each section of the examination has a maximum of time allotted, with the exception of those specific untimed sections. Once candidate has completed all task sections, please step back and please step back to indicate that you finished. In the event that candidates complete the section before the time has elapsed, the examiner will proceed to the next section of the examination. When the timer go off, you must stop working and step back, okay, immediately. When the timer go off, I don't know why the timer didn't go off because I gave it a timer, but when the timer go off on the part where you have a timer, where your time, when I blow my whistle, so I got a whistle. We're gonna have fun. When I blow the whistle, that means stop. It don't matter where you at. We might do something fun, like incorporate a basketball, push-ups or something. You're gonna give me something if you don't stop when I say blow the whistle. We're gonna do something. Yeah. Okay? Understand? And I may not be always the one reading the instructions. I might let y'all, this assignment could be given to anyone. And then if you blow the whistle and then people ain't respecting the protocol, you gotta give something for that. All right? So we need to make sure that it sticks. So I don't want nobody crying when we when we move forward. All right. During all phases of the examination, candidates must follow appropriate public protection and infection control procedures to maintain a safe work area, okay? During all phases of the examination, the candidate must follow all appropriate public protection and infection control procedures. That means that station clutteredness, having dirty stuff, soil stuff on top of stuff. When it's supposed to go in the trash, you gotta go exactly where it's supposed to go, because then you're not following appropriate public protection, and you can get kicked out the examination for that. Because sanitation, kind safety, protection, chapter 4, the meaning behind chapter 1, right? Y'all following me? Mm-hmm. All right. Failure to do so in bold letter, it is underlined. This is what I said. Will get you dismissed from the examination. Failure to do so. Failure to do so. Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. All right. So just so y'all know, I'm making this up. I said failure to do so. Put our guests in there. That's right. That's right. They don't want no problems out of these new barbers, okay? So be sure, if you want an actual copy of these, this is the NIC testing .org, okay? This is a downloadable copy. I downloaded. It's public access, okay? All right, if a candidate does not follow the infection control procedures or allows the work area to become and remain unsafe, the results may be a failure score or the examination. Let me tell you, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all teacher got a whole like other side. When I go into like these little drills right here, might get sent home. I mean, you gotta take it serious. Might get sent home. We on the bus line. I don't know how you gonna get going out. This is serious. You first up. You know what I'm saying? You first up. So it's like about to be real intense around here. Right? Yeah. But I'm just doing my job. Right? If I don't do my job, then we gonna have a problem anyway.
We gotta go through this again after this.
Yes!
Okay. I agree to that.
And I appreciate your thoughts. But guess what?
It's still going
She
down.
gonna for y'all. So keep us in prayer.
I agree with you. Okay.
What's in prayer?
You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
He up first though. But I want y'all to know this is very serious. This we gonna make it as fun as possible. But if I don't do my job, y'all gonna be with the smokes. Y'all gonna be with it. So I'm gonna show that I do my job to make sure y'all are overly prepared. Okay? When y'all get ready to go into that examination. Because it's that serious. Alright, so the following provide examples of materials and actions that are permitted during examination administration. Possession of cell phones, pagers, tablets, computers, projectors, cameras, other electronic recording devices, printed materials, handwritten notes, purses, bags, coats, hats, and other personal items not directly needed to complete the examination are not allowed.
How you bring the projector?
Girl, they making mini everything.
Well,
They're making mini everything. They're making mini everything. Mini air blowers, mini vacuums. You see how cute the stuff is even for the barber industry? It's cute little stuff. The same way they was recording bootlegging DVDs all in the 90s and the 80s and everything. They gonna figure it out. So exhibiting disruptive behavior, okay, that's just really talking, just anything that can disrupt and disturb the testing environment. Communicating with other candidates or the examiners. Okay, these are things. The above referenced items are not an exhaustive list, but failing to comply to any of these conditions or exhibiting any behaviors that suggest an effort to cheat will result in immediate dismissal from the examination and the candidate's action reported to appropriate authorities. Understand, that's hats, everything. I go over everything with y'all before y'all go on the state board. Our dress for success, even though that's still your own personal flair, that's not state
We
board.
got dress code, right? I mean, I know.
Yeah, we got code. I already know, but I'm reading this so y'all can know.
Okay.
So that way, it ain't nothing triple. Like it's nothing triple. You're gonna understand this what it is. This what we're going to do. All your personality, all that go into the brand. Your brand don't matter. It's state board.
AI stay good, right?
No, AI. No, this ain't no artificial intelligence. This ain't no artificial intelligence. Okay? That don't matter. So, keep that in mind. All supplies must be labeled in English. When an original manufacturer label is required, there will be no handwritten labels. Original labels are required for all disinfectants and hand sanitizers. So, no, you ain't got to get no water, no little thingy, and label this hand sanitizer. Then you're going to have hand sanitizer. And y'all not going in there with these. I prefer pump. The pump. I prefer the pump. Brand new. It'll go on the shopper screen off, say it. But the pump is just like it's doing what it needs to do. You ain't gotta pop no top or
You
nothing.
gotta pick it up. You just
Yes. In your mind, it's just every time you might get a little nervous, pump, you just pump. Like, Lord, I can't wait till this over. You pump. You ain't kicking, you ain't slamming the bottom back down. You know, just different non-verbal things that we do when we under pressure or just whatever.
I
Yeah.
think the main thing would be is get so comfortable with doing it, just going and they not even knowing you stay for it. Even though it is, but be comfortable with it going and just
Yeah.
you would do it.
Robotic, zoned in.
Yeah.
You locked in.
Yeah.
But you want to get to the point where you see nobody and hear nobody too. But the person that you need to hear, because you don't want to tune everything out, then you don't know where you're at. Okay? Alright. So that's that for that. An EPA registered hospital grade disinfectant that demonstrates bacterial, phyto, fungicide, and virucidal properties must be used. Please refer to suggested items. Okay, I'll read that later. And that's where our barbicide wipes come in. Okay. Now, these are ours, but still need yours. Okay. So while you're getting all these little cute things, get the stuff that falls in the sanitation category. The barbicide wipes. Those wipes you can wipe down in the station. These wipes are going to be the first wipes that you pull out your bag. These are the wipes. Like before you set up, technically you're supposed to wipe the station down. Mirror station chair. These wipes without not on the mirror. You know, the mirror can be cleaned with water or plastic, but this wipe is what you wipe with. You want to sanitize your hands, you wipe it. Sanitize your hands, you wipe it. Then you laying out your stuff. That's the protocol. That's the system. That's how you do that. You don't lay your stuff out into a space. You don't know what was going on. The ants could have had a party in here. Flies could have had a party in here. And we killed them all last week. So you want to think about, okay, let me decontaminate my workstation, my area, my space, my money-making space before I get to work. So this is how you got to set up to make your money. The same way you want everybody to set up and be clean for you, right? You don't want to sit in like dirty places. What else for this? Any questions? Any questions? All right. Stimulated products are not allowed for disinfectant. And hand sanitizer, no aerosols are allowed in the testing environment. That's the key. Candidates are to perform all tasks, utilizing products and supplies as they were taught. There is, however, a section. Okay, you don't go there. All right. Candidates who are required to use mannequin heads. So because of COVID, it's mannequin heads. It was either or, but y'all don't have like 2 mannequin heads. 2, one to be longer, one to be shorter. The first mannequin is gonna be the one you do your haircut on, taper cut. I got a video that I'm gonna see y'all. It was like a bathroom TikTok. It's cute, but it's a taper cut. No, on the live film. It was like some teenagers cutting in at school.
In the bathroom?
In the bathroom. You saw that? Was that you saw that? Oh, you saw it?
I've been watching him.
Like, and then you go back to the class, your teacher got a whole haircut in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was a student.
Yeah, that was dope.
You disrupted
He good.
pretty much.
Yeah, that was dope. So, but it was a taper cut, and I liked it, the motion, like comb, how it's combing is typical in motion. That's what you want to do with blow dryer, comb, whatever. It's not hard, but I know y'all real vision. So, what else? No pre-markings. Oh, what I was saying. First mannequin gonna be used for your table cut, your 14 strokes, your shaving, and then the second mannequin, you'll do your perm rods, your color, and your relaxer. One.
Turn around like that right there.
Yeah, Kim Porter. Yes,
I gotta learn how to roll them.
most definitely. Yes. So mannequin heads that are pre-marked and pre-sectioned, ain't nothing gonna be pre. Everything is going to be a blank canvas, which is why I had Vincent last week after he did a great job with his 40s. To take the 40s out, which is shampoo or just big tank with and just lay it down. This her you rinsed it. Okay. So this mannequin's curl pattern, but it's just it won't go in because see how she was dingy looking.
Don't do that like that.
Well, she got marks on it. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, so we don't. This is not going in exam, but her hair is ready. Like if her face was clear and everything, cool. Then she could have went in for exam because it ain't her fault that her hair texture is curly. So when y'all are done, like once I release y'all for this, the next thing will be to remove and reset. Learn to remove, reset, and if you're gonna do it again, then set up, do it clean, make it nice. But when you even taking it down, paper in the trash, rods in your barbicide container, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So next, special attention. Candidates will be evaluated on proper destination of materials that are disposed. Candidates are required to bring and use the following supplies for the appropriate disposal materials. Containers labeled will actually have bags, and it is to be disinfected, soil linens, trash. Y'all familiar with those names? To be disinfected, yeah. Soil linen, trash. It's very important that you do these placements. Because in exam, you're going to have these 3 bags. I'm going to have y'all do it like in the gift bag style. Gift bag style. And whichever one is what, then that's how you would dispose of it. So, what you about that?
So they're gonna be actual like individual bags.
Yeah, because guess what? The bags can fit in your kit, and then you can pull them out and then pop them, open them up, and then they can become what is needed for the
Is it gonna be like those big like freezer bags?
No, well, we're gonna use those, but it's gonna be the big bag like the baby shower bags, like gift bags. You know about birthday bags, big birthday bags.
Okay.
So we won't take the actual.
You're gonna take the kid. The kid gotta do with the bag. No, okay. You know how you gonna do anything if you don't got a kid?
Man, we gonna go over the shop. Oh.
The kit is the kit. The bags is what you would utilize for your container that is labeled. Now, we have containers, these clear containers. Get that clear container, Daniel? Do you think all your trash can fit in those little containers? So even though the word say container, we're going to get a birthday bag, baby shower bag, whichever bag. You know the bag I'm talking about. Because the bag is it comes out and open up and be a bigger space from your kit. Because when we pack the kits will be packed with each domain, like everything, each setup that you need to pull out your kit.
Okay,
It'll
so,
be in there. Okay?
so everything that needs to be in the kit will be there, but what don't need to be will be removed out of the kit.
What don't need to be in there won't be in there. Because we're gonna be together more and more and more and more and more. I might be the last face you see, or you might have a nightmare about me with me before you go in. Because the night before the exam, like we together.
Yeah.
Like the bag is packed.
Y'all going over stuff?
We,
Might as well spend the night.
if you want to,
Gotta get back.
and do whatever works. Whatever works. If you want to go to sleep dressed in all black, I don't care. You'll be up at 6:30. Do we need to talk about the Waffle House on the way? It don't matter to me.
As long as it's morning time,
It's morning. You going straight in the morning. It's in the morning. But it's no limits to the things that we will do or need to do when it comes to sexual preparation. If you feel like, hey, I don't want to go home, I just want to keep going over and I'm up, you know, it doesn't matter. Walk out if you need to eat before you go in, it doesn't matter. Some people don't like to eat before they take the test. It doesn't matter. But as long as you're going in there, you're there on time, you have everything that you need, you have been supported all the way to the door. I can't go through the door with you. On the other side, you gotta come out with the pass. And we done did everything you need to do, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's just me. That's how I flow. With or without school. That's how I flow. Alright, so candidates are expected to brace anytime they are working around the eye and mouth. Okay, candidates are not allowed to label products for single use. Use of single use products may result in failures for examination. Like you wouldn't say, oh, this is one next script, this is that, this is that. No, them the next ones. They'll be in a bag. You're not gonna label them single, okay? Hello, how you doing? I'm like, hey. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Oh, okay.
How you doing?
All right. And I had told him. All right, so real quick, we're gonna wrap this up. Candidates will be evaluated basically on the following. This is what they look for. Disinfect all work areas completely with the product label in English as an EPA registered hospital grade disinfectant. Sanitize hands with the product label in English. Set the work area with supplies labeled in English. Implements and supplies are clean and visible. Practices infection control procedures throughout. I know that wasn't no 15 minutes. Man. That's something else. Okay. Alexa, stop. Maintain a safe work area throughout the section. Items to be disinfected. Soil, linen, trash are disposed in a correct manner throughout the section.
With a high of 72 degrees and a low of 41 degrees.
Proper verbal instructions. Read if all candidates have stepped back to indicate they have completed the section before the time has elapsed. All candidates have indicated that they completed this section of examination. We will now proceed. Proper verbal instructions. Read if the timer go off before the candidates have stepped back. Please stop working. And then that's that. That's its own section. If you do that incorrect, you will lose points. If you do it properly, you score all points. That's me for that. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, y'all.
That's that state board.
That's that state board. Yes. Yes. You can feel it in the air. Y'all are free. You know, y'all good. We got guests and we got a cut going on. So thank you, Mr. Terrence, for allowing us to finish that up. Coming in here, getting your cut on.